my name is Ines. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to start a new series called Trigger Warning. And in that series I'm going to present books that are very difficult to read but that are extremely good and important reads. Today we will start with A Mother's Reckoning by Sue Klebold. Sue Klebold is the mother of, or was the mother I should say, of Dylan Klebold, who was one of the shooters at Columbine High School. She wrote this book years after the massacre happened, and she presents, so the book begins with the day of the massacre. She begins by telling us about her morning routine, how she said, you know, goodbye to Dylan, or actually no, he left before she ever got up, which was unusual. And she went to work. Her husband was working from home. Dylan went to school. We know what happened. And it's her getting a call from the police. It's her getting a call from her husband at first, saying there's been a school shooting. They're thinking Dylan might be involved. Come home right now. And she goes home, and then the cops are everywhere, and they're saying your son is a shooter. And she at first does not believe it at all, because that's not how she raised her son. And then he obviously was the shooter, as we know now. And then it's like how it all went down for her family. She's not trying to excuse her son by any stretch of the imagination. She's not trying to find circumstances as to why he may have done this, why he may have done that. She takes full responsibility in his name, if you will. But she tells her story, the way it happened. She tells, like, she talks about all the research she has done since it happened about mental illness and all the ways she coulda, shoulda, woulda helped her son had she known that he was dealing with depression and everything. In fact, all the proceeds from this book, she hasn't written it like to get rich off of her story. All the proceeds are going towards mental health research and helping people with mental health issues. She's like super involved in that world. She's trying to help everybody, trying to prevent catastrophes such as hers. It is a very, very difficult book to read. Like I said, it starts on the day of the massacre. So, gosh, 10 pages in, I was crying. Like, it's so hard to read. But it is so well written. Sue did such a good job. You feel as if you're there, as if you're living it with her. You understand her as a person. You understand her as a mother. Like, we all think, you know, poor victims, and we think about the victims, which is perfectly justified. But we never think about Dylan and Eric, the shooters, because we think, oh, well, whatever, good riddance, they're dead. It's a good thing. However, they were someone's children. You know, those parents had to deal with not only losing their child, but knowing that their child was responsible for the death of so many others. And that cannot have been an easy thing to live with. So I would really highly recommend this book. I gave it 5 stars for sure. I think everybody should read it. It's a very important read. However, again, trigger warning for shootings, mental illness, meowing cat. Yeah, so just enjoy it, read it. Let me know if you've read it in the comments down below. I would really like to see what you guys thought about it. Or if you plan to read it, let me know as well. And thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing and liking this channel. And I'll see you in the next one.